All right, so I was tagged by Scott, some other character, with this beach vacation tag. This is books, movies, and comics are on the menu for this tag. This was an original tag created by Scott. He tagged me, so I am caught in his, multi-level marketing scheme here. So let's just go for it here. So I haven't thought these over too much. I just got some food in the oven. I'm waiting for it to pop out. Got a few minutes to kill. Getting ready to pull my laundry out. So I'll knock this tag out. So prompt number one: you're on a desert island for 1 week. You're gonna get picked up. What one book are you taking with you? This is book only. I didn't think about these too much before. Let's. I know. All right, so I went and grabbed this off my shelf. Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov. It's a big, chunky book. It'd take me a while to read this, right? I haven't read it yet, so that's why. I haven't even read this book, but I've enjoyed the other Dostoevsky novels that I've read: The Idiot, Crime and Punishment, um, Devils, Notes from the Underground. So this one right here, that way I can actually read it and get it knocked out because I know I'm going to enjoy it. I just haven't got around to it yet. So perfect time to read it if I'm stranded for a week. All right, prompt number two: Flip Flops, Friendships, How I Learned to Love Crocs, a story with friendship at its core. Bonus: summer camp or travel, book, movie, or comic. I can't think of a summer camp or travel movie. Friendships. The one that's popping into my mind, I guess this is going to be stream of consciousness kind of. The one that's popped into my mind straight away. I'll go grab it real quick. Going movie on this one. John Wayne in Rio Bravo. This is Howard Hawks. This is one of director John Carpenter's favorite films. In fact, I think this might be his favorite movie. I don't know, but I love this film. Friendship at the core. You got John Wayne, Dean Martin, Ricky Nelson, Walter Brennan's in this. Basically, it's just kind of a hangout movie. These gunmen are going to break their buddy out of jail, and you've got Sheriff John T. Chance, played by John Wayne, and this group of guys band together um, against them. Kind of just a fun little hangout movie, and I really enjoy it. Friendship at the core. So there you go. We did a movie on that one. Next, number three: Sunscreen Required. What book, movie, or comic burned you with hype but ended up disappointing you? Let me think about it for a second. I guess I'm going to go with a book and a movie. So No Country for Old Men by Cormac McCarthy. Read the book, hated it. The Coen brothers adaptation, the film, all right, of No Country for Old Men, starring Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem. Who else was in that? Josh Brolin. I can't knock the acting. The cinematography was great, but I just hate the movie. I'm sorry, I hate it. I know I'm in the minority. I'm wrong. Everybody, the book is a masterpiece. The movie's a masterpiece, right? That's the hype. Just telling you, wasn't my thing. I really hated it. All right, what's next on this list? All right, Sunburns and Secrets. Pick a twisty, juicy thriller or mystery. Perfect for a hot day, book, movie, or comic. He picked Memento by Christopher Nolan. I think I'm going to pick a Chris Nolan film as well. This one, when I first saw it, blew my mind. It's probably my favorite Chris Nolan movie. I love it. It's awesome, and it fits in with the comic theme because it's got Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale in it. So Hugh Jackman, of course, plays Wolverine, and you know the other dude there plays Batman. But it's The Prestige. I believe this is based off of a book. I haven't read it, but yeah, this is. Maybe I'll just read the back for those of you that have not watched this before. So, award-winning actors Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Scarlett Johansson star in The Prestige, the twisting, turning story that, like all great magic tricks, stays with you. Two young, passionate magicians, Robert Angier, played by Hugh Jackman, and charismatic showman and Alfred Bourdin, who's played by Bale, a gifted illusionist, are friends and partners until one fateful night when their biggest trick goes terribly wrong. Now the bitterest of enemies, they will stop at nothing to learn each other's secrets as their rivalry escalates into a total obsession full of deceit and sabotage. It's pretty darn good. Of course, yeah, it's got even David Bowie in it as Nikolai Tesla. So it's a period piece, dueling magicians. Pretty cool. And it's got all that twisty, turny mystery in it that you're looking for. So what's next? So I'm standing here looking at my bookshelf because this one is Beach, Book Bag, or Bog Bag. What is your go-to lightweight, fast-paced read for the beach? This one is book or comic. Um, Something lightweight that you can read in a day. I think I know what I'll get. It's in here. I'll go get it. All right, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. Okay, this is great. I love this. What can I say about it? It's quintessential 80s Reagan-esque Cold War, propaganda stuff. It's pretty fantastic. And as much as I can't stand the guy, I have to agree with Stephen King, who endorses it on the back, that it's possibly one of the finest pieces of comic art ever, right? Published in a popular edition. Dark Knight Returns. Fantastic. All right, what's next? All right, number 6, Seashell Surprise. Name a book, movie, or comic that looked simple but had unexpected depth or beauty inside. So something that took me by surprise. I took my daughter to watch this at the movie theater when it came out, and I actually enjoyed it. And it had some really interesting stuff in it for a kids movie. And that was this, the Lego Movie. I was blown away by this. I went to see this at the movie theater. I took her when this came out. She was young then. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. And it actually had some, I don't know, almost like subversive material in it about conforming and following kind of like the cult mindset, what society expects of you and everything. The Lord Business in here, right? Played by Will Ferrell. There's this part where he says, "Be sure to follow the instructions or you'll be put to sleep." And Emmett is sitting on his couch. This is Chris Pratt, and he's all like, President Business is such a cool guy. He's like, wait, did he just say put to sleep? And then like a commercial comes on for a television show. I think it's Where Are My Pants? He's like, this show's so funny. Wait a minute. What was I saying? He's like, forget about it. It's almost like he has a moment where he's thinking about like society and what it's telling him to do, but he's just sucked right back into the mindless entertainment. So yeah, this had some depth to it. Anyways, that's it. There's no more prompts. So those were 6. I made it through all 6 of them, and I hope that this helps you out, Scott, with your channel building. So I guess I'm supposed to tag somebody. So I will tag Dylan Morris because he's back. And I think his channel is probably, he's been pretty inactive for a while. So it'll get some eyeballs on him, right? And maybe help generate some traffic, get him back fed into the algorithm so he can, start getting some outreach again. All right, thanks, Scott, for tagging me. Even though tags aren't my thing, this one was fine. You didn't have any crazy prompts like 3 people you would invite to your magical tea party or anything silly like that. So thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.